David Taub with GV Wire here with former Giants pitcher, current Giants coach, Clovis native, former Fresno State pitcher, Mark Gardner. Mark, first of all, you're the bullpen coach for the Giants. Well, explain what a bullpen coach actually does. How they differ from a pitching coach. What are your duties day to day?
I'm the assistant pitching coach is what it really boils down to. I do assist Dave Rigetti in a lot of things, and I handle a lot of day-to-day stuff, mechanic stuff, working with the guys. Also, getting guys up, getting them prepared during the game, maybe giving them some tips on who they might face. Also, scouting reports. That kind of thing, and maybe a little mechanical tip before they go out and what to expect on the field on the situation.
Do you help kind of decide, hey, this guy's worked 3 days in a row, or this guy's hot in the bullpen? Do you ever give advice to Getty and Bochy like that?
Well, yeah, you're always asked your opinion, and we keep track of that stuff. So it's not something that's you just take a guess at. We mark down every outing the guy has, pitches he's thrown. How many times he was up, how many times he had to get up in one game. So we're very conscious of that stuff.
Now, the Giants are known really for their stability. I mean, you guys are going to have about 20 or so players from last year's roster come back. The top of the coaching staff, you, Bruce Bochy, Dave Rigetti, have all been there for years and years. How important is that to the continuity of a club?
Well, I think it's very important. I think, when you have a core of guys that have been around, you know what to expect, and they know what to expect out of us. We know what to expect out of them, and so there's no mystery. And things have been going well in San Francisco, so there's really no need to change. But there's always a little tweak here and there, in philosophies and things we do in spring training. But for the most part, if guys know which direction we're headed, and they believe in that, it's great to be able to keep doing it. They don't have to learn it again.
Now, Matt Cain, the last couple of years, he just hasn't seemed to be himself. Is there a way that he can regain that Matt Cain magic?
I think so. I'm a big fan of Matt Cain. I've watched him from day one, and I believe in him. And I think Matt's going to have a great year this year. I think he's going to have to believe in himself, and have confidence in himself and what he's doing out there. And he's had some injuries here and there in the last few years, but I think he's over that now. And looking forward to seeing him being the Matt Cain that we used to know. And if anybody can do it, Matt Cain can do it.
How good is Johnny Cueto? And last year he looked so awesome. He's going to be a Giant for a while. What can we expect out of him next year?
Well, I think if you look in the dictionary next to the word pitcher, Johnny Cueto's picture will be there. That guy is what you call a complete pitcher. He can get you out so many ways. He knows his body. He knows his pitches. He's a professional. He works hard. So he's a joy to work with, and he knows what he's doing out there. And I think everybody really respects him in that sense, where he knows what he's doing out there and comes to play.
All right, and finally, I want to take you back. 2000, game on the line. It's do or die, win or go home. You're down 2-0, fifth inning, bases loaded against the Mets. Do you pinch hit for Mark Gardner?
No. There's nobody to pinch, nobody to pitch. Everybody was used the game before. So everybody was pretty much down. We didn't have anybody who could go 2 or 3 innings. So if you look back, and not many people look back like that. They just look at the situation. But coming into that game, a lot of our pitchers were overused from the game before.
Well, fortunately, the 3 World Series, I think, have almost erased all that memories.
I did hit the ball. It was a pop up to second base, but almost over the head.
All right. You always enjoy coming back here to Fresno?
I live here.
So you're not coming back. You're already here.
I'm here.
All right, Mark. Thank you so much for joining us.
Okay.